Yes, I will take unexpected shows in development for Disney Plus for 500. Yeah, the answer is what is Agatha Harkness? I don't even need to see the question. We're getting that series. What a wild time to be alive. Marvel Studios has previously stated that we would be seeing Agatha Harkness again in the MCU. Now, where, when, how, nobody knows. Well, we got a pretty significant update that was shared by Variety first, then it was followed up by Deadline, and more confirmations were announced. So Disney Plus has once again reunited with Jack Sheffer, who of course was responsible for WandaVision, and they are now officially working on the Catherine Hahn spin-off based on Agatha Harkness, which would be a dark comedy coming to Disney Plus, and of course, it would be following what Agatha has done all along. Now, I will say on one hand, I'm surprised by this because I didn't expect they would take this route, especially that one of their major first villain projects would be Loki, technically, followed by Agatha Harkness, but at the same time, it kind of makes sense. The character was so well received. You go back and you look at everything and all the fanfare and love that came for WandaVision, reuniting those teams together, those people working together. A character like this seems prime for this type of project, and I think I get even more excited just by knowing the fact that we saw where her story was at the point it was in WandaVision, and what you can explore prior to it that involves the Darkhold, and even after when Wanda goes off and she's in that town. So there's a lot of room to explore interesting little corners of her history and her time as a witch. And I think that right there is what gets me excited the most, quite honestly, because it's the, bringing the whole new world and new themes and ideas into this corner of the MCU and exploring it further. And since the Darkhold is playing such a big part in the MCU now, why not? There's plenty of room to explore where it's been, what it's done, its effects on things, and you could even tie her to the likes of the Werewolf by Night, Blade, and things like that, and it's all connected to that Darkhold. So if that's the direction they want to go in and make it a dark comedy, that seems very fitting, because that's exactly what her elements of the show were, a dark comedy.